Hello, welcome to this video post. Well, I came across something today that was very interesting and not so interesting. Of this lady chewing some green leaves or something, and she has discolored teeth. Rather, she has some brownish teeth. The video was supposed to be funny because it was actually posted by, this was one of the places I found it on Instagram, on one of the popular comedians page, page, and it really disturbed me. Yeah, it was funny because of how the lady was saying it, but saying like, oh, najua imetoka Nakuru, najua mnafikiria nimetoka Nakuru, and it wasn't so funny because Nakuru and its environs has been greatly affected by this over time. Because of the water in Nakuru, the fluoride levels in the water in Nakuru are very high. When I was growing up, we used to see a lot of these cases in Nakuru. I grew up in Nakuru. I'm born and bred in Nakuru. I started noticing this when I was in class 3. Both of my front teeth were brownish. I started getting these brown streaks, and it just started off like, oh. And not that I never used to brush my teeth. I used to brush my teeth from a very young age. And it became a very big concern for me because I thought, wow, now what does this mean for me? And of course, it started affecting my self-esteem. Slowly by slowly, people would see you as a very dirty person. No matter how groomed you looked, the moment you laughed and your teeth were brownish, then that would mean that you are not very clean. And it affected me for a very long time, to a point now subconsciously keep brushing my teeth. I wake up in the morning, I'm brushing my teeth. I come home for lunch, like during the lunch break, I'll come home, brush my teeth. In the evening, I'll brush my teeth. Or I'll go get charcoal and try to, rub off the streaks. I'd get salt, do all these things, but it never worked. And so we used to take photos, and I never used to smile in photos. So all the time I'd cover my mouth because I'm wondering, people are gonna see my teeth. This might not look like a big deal, but for a young growing girl, it is a very big deal. Because that's when you're growing, that's when you're starting to think, okay, what do people think about me? You're trying to discover yourself, and then the moment you discover yourself, you discover, by the way, there's something different about me. All their teeth are white, and mine are not as white. I know people, there are people who even have extreme conditions where, teeth have chipped. But now, one thing that I didn't know was that the moment I continued to brush my teeth, remember, I'm still brushing with the same water. I'm still using toothpaste that contains the same mineral. So it's not like the situation was getting any better. So when I got to class 7, I wanted to become a journalist. And becoming a journalist meant either you are a writer or you'll appear on TV. But how was I supposed to appear on TV? I remember being told by a friend that to appear on TV, you cannot have teeth like yours. Yeah, I was there. My teeth were not white. There are some of these careers like being on TV or modeling that would require you maybe to have white teeth. But I wanted to be on TV. So and now my front teeth like this too. How was I supposed to get on TV? How was I even supposed to pursue that career? And so anyway, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna get something, I'm gonna scrap this off. At that time, I went ahead and inquired how much it would cost for me to have my teeth cleaned by a professional dentist. I was told it's like 20,000. 20,000 at that time, back in the day, in the 1990s. It's not even a topic that I would tell my mom. It's not even something I would tell my mom. My elder sister had very white teeth. My mom had fairly good teeth. Yeah, so it would not have been a priority. One day I went looked for a knife. It was a bread knife. Like it has like the zigzag toothing. I don't know how to call that. It had all this zigzag thing, like a saw. And I went in front of a mirror and I decided, you know what, today I'm getting rid of this. So I think I scrapped off my enamel and I just scrapped it off until I got to the streaks, and I sort of just got rid of them. And my teeth became sensitive. I didn't tell anyone.
Now, this used to be the kitchen and the dining area where over 100 Imbirikani staff members used to, have their meals from. Welcome to Family Health. My name is Rebecca Miruri. A very good evening to you. I hope you had a great day. I had a great day. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. My name is Rebecca Miruri.
I was able to pursue my career of becoming a journalist, and yes, I got before a television. I know right now we have so many forms of just getting rid of the discoloration. There's so many herbalists who've come up. There are very good dentists who've come up who are able to do that. I don't know, they just put a coating on it. And some people have been able to have brown teeth covered up with, I don't know, there's some coating they put, some whitey coating they put, I don't know what they call that. But this is my point. I came out of it, because of a very strong struggle. I still didn't get over the low self-esteem immediately. It of course has taken me so many years, even after high school, to still get over it and just believe in myself and just know, what, Becky, you can get in front of a camera and it's okay, and people will listen to you because you're beautiful, including your teeth, like your teeth are okay. Now I can confidently say that, but back then, and I can just imagine how many more people are in the same situation. This is still the same water. I know there are so many initiatives that have come up to try and defluoridate water, but it's still something that has not been solved. In Baringo, you go there, you go to a school. I saw some statistics some time back, and I think around 32 out of 34 students in a class had brown teeth, like seriously brown teeth. And these two had not grown up in Baringo. They were, they had just come, so I don't know, one from Nairobi, another one from another town. Right now, there are so many boreholes being sunk in the city and other areas that contain high levels of fluoride. So are we securing future generations from this? Are we taking safe water? What are the recommended levels of fluoride in toothpaste? As in, when you give your child the adult toothpaste, it's actually a no-no. You're actually exposing them to dental fluorosis. So it's just more of an awareness video, like to tell you that dental fluorosis is real, and I wish something that can be done about that. I know there's the Catholic Church Diocese of Nakuru who are trying to, they have this project of defluoridating water, I think using boncha, but it's quite a process, Please get your child a toothpaste that is child-friendly, that has lesser levels of fluoride instead of, the levels that an adult would consume, because it's very key, just to ensure that they also don't grow up with the same problem. For those people who are spreading that video or who post funny things about people in Nakuru having brown teeth, mahindi choma teeth, and discolored teeth, dental fluorosis is real. And there's some people who are affected by it. There's some people who are still living in it. There are families that cannot afford to be able to have their teeth cleaned. It's real, it's real, it's real. And so instead of laughing about it and posting funny videos, why don't you just do something about it?